Okay, Dandy Don, and all you fans out there, it is now main event time, and in that main event, it's a non-title matchup between Dick the Bulldog Brower, the one-man riot squad, and the RWL Mid-South champion of Best of the West, Billy White Moon.
It's time for this evening's main event, a non-title match, set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle from Dover, Delaware, weighing 285 pounds, he is the one-man riot squad, Dick the Bulldog Brower.
And when it comes to wild, they don't come much wilder or more unpredictable than Dick the Bulldog Brower. He can be lucid one day and psychotic and drooling the next, and his demeanor is never pleasant, no matter which mood you get. He is going up one-on-one against Billy White Moon in this non-title matchup in tonight's main event.
And Billy White Moon has faced Bulldog Brower in the past and come up a winner. I don't see any reason why he shouldn't do the same this evening.
Oh, wow. Hey, man, turn off the lights. I can't see.
Bulldog Brower, as usual, cutting a most intimidating figure. And Billy White Moon may not be afraid of Bulldog Brower, but he must face the reality that Brower could put a hurting on him.
And Bulldog Brower definitely working himself into a lather here. You can see it in those bulging eyes of him, man. Oh, he is definitely heated up.
His opponent representing Best of the West and accompanied by Jim Dandy Deakins from Edmond, Oklahoma, he is the reigning RWL Mid-South champion, Billy White Moon.
We haven't seen Billy White Moon since Coliseum Games, but he is still the reigning Mid-South champion. He'll be defending that title Monday night on the 31st in the Philadelphia Spectrum. But right now, all his attention is on Bulldog Brower as him and Jim Dandy make their way to the ring.
And indeed, Billy White Moon, Jim Dandy Deakins, and Tex McKenzie, Best of the West, are very proud of their breakaway star, Billy White Moon. No jealousy, no egos here. They are exceptionally proud of Billy White Moon.
I think it's great that Billy White Moon and Jim Dandy Deakins partnered up just like their dads.
And Chief Sam White Moon, now on the RWL Match Committee, exceptionally proud of his son. Willie Johnson sounds the bell. Brower stepping out again, as usual. Displaying unorthodox behavior, Billy White Moon partying. Here we go. Brower unleashes a series of shots. Billy White Moon counters with a knee to the midsection. Brower catches the kick, turns it into a dragon screw. Bulldog Brower caught by Billy White Moon, countered with another dragon screw. Another case of move-for-move matchup here. Billy White Moon grapples Brower, catches an overhand right from the Bulldog. Bulldog Brower swings and misses. Billy White Moon has him up into a sit-out powerbomb. Bulldog Brower favoring his back as Billy White Moon puts another kick on it. A kick to the chest. White Moon gathers Brower up to his feet. A stunning right there. Up over the shoulders into the fireman's carry. And whoa! What a shot right there. A slam and a half from Billy White Moon. Brower counters. Gets White Moon out onto the apron. Brings him right back inside the hard way. Delivers a stomp. Tries to take down. Look at this. Billy White Moon just pitching him aside like a bag of garbage. Wow. Billy White Moon drives a knee into the head of Bulldog Brower. White Moon cranking the head and neck area of Dick the Bulldog Brower. Trying to wear him down gradually. A nice shot and a nice takedown from White Moon. Turns Brower over. And look at this, a little bit of clover leaf, a little bit of surfboard stretch, and a stomp right to the back. Slamming Brower's face into the canvas. Billy White Moon covers, hooks the leg, but just barely a one. Bulldog Brower still far too powerful. Brower counters with an elbow, gets back up on his feet, charges Billy White Moon a headbutt. Takes White Moon down, Brower misses with a kick. White Moon goes behind. He's got him set up. Whoa, beautiful suplex. from Billy White Moon. White Moon taking himself all the way up to the top turnbuckle. Brower laid out in a convenient area. Oh, misses with the knee. Bulldog Brower rounds up Billy White Moon. Has a double shot into the midsection. The one-man Riot Squad dragging Billy White Moon in a ring. And leg snap. Again, a non-title main event here. Bulldog Brower drives a knee into the head of the Mid-South champion. Liked it so much he decided to go for it a second time. Billy White Moon with a back body drop on Bulldog Brower. Brower rolling outside, looking for a break maybe. Brings himself right back inside. Delivers a devastating clothesline. Brower rounds up White Moon. White Moon sweeping the leg. And Bulldog Brower in some pain here. Billy White Moon just waiting there, biding his time. Brower gets back to his feet. Here we go. This is what he was waiting for. There's that Indian sleeper. And he's got it cinched in. Brower can't make it to the ropes. He is in big trouble. And he is tapping up. That is the end of that. Billy White Moon winning this matchup by submission. Let's get the official word from Pat Saunders.
The time was 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Your winner by submission, Billy White Moon.
Like we said at the start, Don, Billy White Moon and Bulldog Brower have crossed swords before, and I think Billy White Moon may very well have Bulldog Brower's number. 3 minutes and a half, just about. Wrapping this main event up pretty quickly. He must be on his way home in a hurry.
A very short day at the office for the RWL Mid-South champion Billy White Moon taking care of Bulldog Brower. And just as you say, 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Brower never really had a chance to mount any serious offense. No chance to really gain momentum. It was all Billy White Moon from start to finish, more or less.
Yep, and once he got that Indian sleeper locked in, as you see there in the replay, Brower was not much trouble at all. Couldn't get to the rope, started fading fast, tapped out, and that was the end of that match right there.
All right, we are out of time for this edition of RWL Championship Wrestling. And as always, we thank all of you for being part of it. And thank you for following and supporting RWL Wrestling. Our next telecast will be Saturday night, the 28th. RWL Snarl returns with Tex Lynch and company. For all of us here at RWL, I've been Don Hickson saying thank you, and we'll see you next time at ringside. Good night, everybody.